This is PlaymoBello, and this is the medieval castle from Playmobil, year 1993, set number 3666. So this is beautifully designed and created, and it's really fun. I just want to mention really quick that these little squares, this castle comes with 40 of them. Make sure you have them all if you're buying this used. It sells for around $340 completed. Here's a view from the inside with all the characters organized in my own way. There's 2 rooms in there. There are 3 levels. 4 levels actually. 1, 2, 3. And the highest area of the tower, which is 4 levels. Here at the front we have 2 torches to illuminate the entrance. This shield of the, I like to call the Crown Kingdom and the White Dove Kingdom, and then the main kingdom, which is the Green Yellow Castle Kingdom. We have the prince and the announcer announcing their entry. We have some guards, and they match the colors of the Castle Kingdom. But we do have right here a system that can lower the castle gate. It's really cool. Goes like that. Just push these all the way down. These are just arrow spots. You can place a guy here protected by this area, and he can just shoot any incoming enemy. And here we have placements for shields. They are absolutely removable and usable. We have one hand here, so beware of that. So we need to lock him up. We push the lever, he falls in, and now there's a door where he remains locked. Actually has a little window. To bring everything back, you just put your finger there and boom. You can remove this to play easier, and you can play it. Have this walkway with a little rail protecting from falls. A stairway, a pretty large stairway. Down here there's a big room that connects to the tower, if you look there. This can be some sort of an open stable for the horses. And right here we have a basement door that has a lock. That's the only access that exists for that room. Torch right here, a torch up here. 2 windows, they do not open. These windows do open. These are the windows from the little house. To access that house, you go up the stairs. You open this little lock and you can come inside the dining room of the kings. You open this door here, you climb that ladder, you end up coming up here, but you just open that little thing there. And then you walk over here and you have 2 windows that also opens. So here's the problem that I noticed with this set. In order to get in this room, you have to come through the windows. This way it's a window. In this way there's another window that also opens. But there's nothing really, no ladder or anything that takes you up there. You can walk here and climb through the window, but that's kind of weird, isn't it? Climb up that ladder onto the 3rd level. You can remove this top area and you can play right there, which also has a little area that you can open and you have access. See how it looks from the way up there all the way down there. So you have these openings. These are just ways for you to reach out with your hands to play in this area, because the castle will never have an open wall like that, so invaders can just put a letter and enter. It's just so you can reach and play. Those back here, they also open, and you can see the throne room from this window here. You can also see the balcony from this window as well, which is the treasure room. Of course, the ceiling is also open like that, and this side is open so you can access things and play around. a bucket that if you get the cords out, like it down and unload something outside, up, and they pull her up inside the castle. Let's pull this lady up. Oh, she's coming, she's coming. Then you push it in. Oh no. Push it in and she can lower into the balcony. You can move this into any of these areas, so you can have the bucket in this side if you want, or around it. I think the best spot is here. These are all the accessories and characters that come with the set. I did remove these two shields. They are the shields from the entryway, so beware of that. These are not extra shields. There are 5 plates, 5 cups, 2 candles, 1 table, 2 king chairs, this weapon rack, of course, a big bucket, this tapestry holder with the tapestry, 2 of these buckets, she's holding the other one. We have these birds, 2 white birds, 2 open wing white birds, and 2 open wing blue birds. A treasure chest that has treasure inside, and please note it does have a necklace. So this is the complete set of characters. We have a total of 8 of them, 2 guards, 1 vagabond, what looks like to be a maid. I would say she's a maid because she has keys. I don't think queens or something carry keys around. I think she might be the princess and he is the prince because he's on top of a horse. This guy is probably the advisor of the prince or some sort of announcer man, and this is just a kid that comes along with the vagabond because they're playing together with the wooden swords. These are all the characters with all their accessories removed. Let's just go ahead and include the sword and these, as they are also weapons. Thing that they are actually wearing right now cannot be removed unless you remove their heads. We have the boy, his hat, something that he uses as a shield, and a wooden sword. Cuffs for this guy here with the hat, a hat for the prince, a horn, and 2 golden wrist cuffs. He does come with that sword. There's a jewel for the lady and her hat. This lady has a neck scarf, keys, and 2 of those scarf and wooden sword for the hobo with a weird hat. Pole arms, if you want to call it that way. A shield, 2 helmets, and 2 armor pieces. And that's how they look from back to front without anything. Looks like the prince and his man are ready for battle, alongside his wife and maid. And in the back you see the vagabond having some training with the little kid.